Let's bring ourselves into a comfortable seated position, just really allowing ourselves to come into the space. Just allow yourself to observe here. And today we're going to be focusing throughout our practice on a heart opening. So really work with our spine. So if you have any spinal challenges, just listen to your body. But wherever you are, come into a comfortable position. Remember, we're all different. It can look different for all of us. So you may wish to stay cross-legged or extend your legs. You can elevate your hips. And when you get where you need to get, just close your eyes, be still, and breathe. Just noticing the rhythm of your natural breath. Just observing the feeling in the body if you're practicing first thing. And just notice whatever you need to notice. And feel whatever you need to feel. Just noticing the natural flow of your breath. We'll open up with the balancing breath, where we're going to bring that awareness into the body. And this breath technique is consistent of 3 different breathing techniques. Even breath, which is a circle breath. We're going to then move into triangle breath and a box breathing. So remember, if you're struggling to find the count throughout your breathing techniques, if you notice that your breath is filling up into lungs way too quickly, try to more focus on contracting the diaphragm, really expanding into the belly and your ribs. So before we fully begin, just take a conscious breath in through your nose and exhaling out through your mouth. And let's open up with our first technique. We're going to do 3 rounds of each of the techniques. And we're going to come into that circle breath, where you're simply inhaling through your nose in an even way, exhaling out through your nose. So whenever you're ready, just take a breath in, expanding the belly and the chest. And exhale from the chest and the belly. Go 2 more rounds here. Breathe in. And breathe out. Breathe in. And breathe out. Take a recovery breath. Inhale through your nose. And exhale out through the mouth. Now let's move towards our triangle breath. We're going to be inhaling for count of 4, pausing for 4, exhaling for 4. We're going to do 3 rounds together. Take a breath in through the nose for 1, 2, 3, 4. Pause. 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 2, 3, 4. Now 2 more rounds. Breathe in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pause. 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 2, 3, 4. Last round. Breathe in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pause. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 2, 3, 4. Take a recovery breath through the nose and out through the mouth. Now let's move towards our square breath or box breath, where we're inhaling in for 4, pausing 4, exhaling for 4 and pausing for 4. Whenever you're ready, take a breath. 1, 2, 3, 4, pause. 1, 2, 3, 4, exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, pause. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 more rounds. In, 2, 3, 4, pause. 1, 2, 3, 4, exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, pause. 1, 2, 3, 4. Last round. In, 2, 3, 4, pause. 1, 2, 3, 4, exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, pause. 1, 2, 3, 4. Take a recovery breath through the nose and out through the mouth. Now stay with the natural breath. Sensate any feelings, anything which is coming up. Observe, notice. Now take a conscious breath in through your nose and fully sigh out through your mouth. Just notice the natural rhythm of your breath for now, before we fully come and connect with that ujjayi breath, that energizing breath. Now I want you to find a bit of a movement into the body by finding that movement into spine to start with. So remember, we're opening up with our heart. So I want you to slowly start finding a gentle cat and cow in a seated position. Doesn't really matter how big or small the movement is. We're just coming forward, finding the inhale and exhale, rounding the back, tucking the chin to chest. And we go again. Breathe in and breathe out. And 2 more here. Breathe in and breathe out. Now slowly start arriving back to center, finding the neutral spine. And we're going to reach the arms to sky. Take a breath in and find the cactus arms really opening to your heart space, really opening into the elbow, so it feels like the chest comes forward. We go reach up, inhale, and cactus arms we open, exhale. We go 2 more. Breathe in and breathe out. Last one. Inhale and exhale. Now take a breath in. I want you to extend the arms. Keep your thumbs up so your palms are open and thumbs are up. So take a breath in, inhale, and exhale, bring the thumbs down. So it's a little bit of a rotator cuff engagement and activation. We go again. Inhale, thumbs up. Exhale, thumbs down. Inhale, thumbs up. Exhale, down. We go 2 more. Breathe in and breathe out. Last one. Inhale and exhale. Now bring the thumbs up, take a breath, and then squeeze the elbows behind your back, bringing the chest forward. And I hold it there. I appreciate if the elbows don't kind of connect. That's not really what this is about. It's about bringing the chest forward. And then extend the arms, inhale, and bring the elbows, trying to bring them behind the back. Again, like trying to squeeze them together, even so that it doesn't happen. We go 2 more. Inhale and exhale. Last one, take a breath. And we squeeze. Now open up the arms and release them towards the ground. We're going to slowly and gently slide the block on the side, and let's come into our fours, coming towards that tabletop. And as we are coming into our heart space, our heart chakra opening, I want you to slowly and gently start adding the movement into the body. Doesn't really matter what it is. You may want to start a few circles through your spine. You may wish to do a few cat and cows. You can maybe travel forward into a bit of a heart opening, whatever you need. Just notice if the body feels good. And just observe where the movement takes you, rather than really rushing it, rather than really like finding a movement. Just more notice what it does to you, what happens in the body. And wherever you are, let's slowly and gently start finding that stationary, coming back into the fours. And we're going to walk the hands to the corners of the mat, keep the hips nice and high, and let's lower into our Anahatasana, our puppy pose. You can release the forehead down, or you can even release the chin down, your choice. But as we're warming up, maybe the forehead is what we need to release down. You know your body though, just notice whatever you need. Take another breath in. And with your next exhale, push the ground away and slowly and gently start coming all the way back up, back onto the fours. Now when you're ready, we're going to extend our right leg behind us. Take a breath in and step the foot outside of your right hand. Now take a breath in, inhale, and reach that right arm to sky. We're going to find that the easy twist. And we're going to find the length through the arm. Option is to stay. Option is to bend into your left knee and hold onto your left foot, if that's what you need today. Just really allowing yourself to start activating into your quad, that left thigh. Take one more breath in. And with exhale, release the arm and your leg, pushing the ground away. Now send your right knee back to meet your left. Now we're going to come into that tabletop, shoulders over your wrists, elbows rotate in, and we chaturanga lower down. Finding your low cobra, squeeze the sit bones, opening up the chest. And push the ground away, right back into that tabletop. We're going to extend our left leg behind us, take a breath in, step the foot outside of your left hand. And we're coming into that easy twist, reaching the left arm to the sky. You can stay with it or bend into that right knee, holding onto your right foot. Just breathe. Breathe in and breathe out. Take one more inhale, and with exhale, circle that left arm all the way down. We're going to this time tuck our right toes, lift the right knee, push the ground away, and send your left leg to downward dog. Your first downward dog, hips are nice and high, feeling that V shape through the body. Start slowly pedaling through your feet, really awakening your calves and your hamstrings and your hips. Just really noticing and observing. And just finding the length through the spine. Just take your time here. Take another inhale. And with your next exhale, arrive into stationary downward dog. You may wish to soften your knees, sending the hips to sky. And just find the breath. Inhale. And exhale. Now take the gaze in between the hands. Inhale. Load up into knees. And let's slowly walk the feet to the top of our mat, finding our first fold. Chest comes the thighs, rolling over. Half lift, take a breath, spine is long. Send the hips back, really feel that extension. And exhale, we lower. Press into your feet, start slowly and gently lifting up. Try not to rush, really allow yourself to arrive, releasing your shoulders away from your ears. Pressing the toes towards the ground, and we slowly and gently start lifting the heels up and down. Really activating our ankle joints, just finding that lift and lower. Maybe you wish to close your eyes, maybe you wish to keep your eyes open. Again, your choice, your practice. Take another breath in. And with your next exhale, release the heels back to the earth. Let's reach the arms to sky. Inhale. Gentle back bend. Bring your hips forward. Really, we are working with the spine, so start slowly warming it up. Come back to center. Take a breath. Hinging from our hips, softening the knees. Find your fold. Exhale. Half lift. Spine is long. Hips are back. And refold. Exhale. Push the ground away, your right and left steps back. And you're going to gently drop the knees, shoulders over the wrist, chaturanga, you lower. This is your option, always if you need it. Low cobra, lift the chest, squeeze the sit bones. And then push the ground away, finding your downward dog. Right leg lifts the sky, three-legged dog, inhale. In between hands, we step the foot forward, exhale. Now we're going to press into the right foot and reach the arms, find your high lunge. Just take a breath in, inhale. And we're going to find a bit of a sweep. So your left arm sweeps and your left knee hovers. And you're coming back up. We go again, right arm sweeps and coming back up. And again, left arm sweeps, coming back up. Right arm sweeps, coming back up. Just take a breath in, inhale. We're going to drop the left knee and bring yourselves into cactus arms. Really bring the chest forward. Just notice here whatever you need to notice. Just take a breath in, inhale. Now we're going to lower the left knee with control, coming into the variation of your low lunge where your chest is forward. And we're going to windmill the left arm over our head whilst your right arm's behind your lower back or your thigh. Take a breath in, inhale. And with exhale, we're going to windmill the arms. Land the hands towards the earth, tuck your left toes, grounding your left foot, and sweep the arms all the way back to the mat, coming into the high lunge. So you are facing the high lunge at the back of the mat, inhale. And with exhale, we're going to sweep the right arm and hover the right knee. And we go left arm and back up. Right arm, really hover. And left arm. Now come back to your high lunge, take a breath in. Press into your left foot, shift your chest forward and come into your warrior three. Really feel that first balance. Just notice the length through the spine, shoulders away from your ears. Inhale. And exhale, take one more breath. And land your right foot with control, high lunge, we reach the arms to sky. And through cactus arms, we're traveling all the way to the earth. Send your left leg back. Knees or toes, find your chaturanga, exhale. Take a breath in, inhale. And exhale, downward dog, hips are high. Breathe in for one. And exhale, one. Right leg lifts the sky, three-legged dog, inhale. In between hands you land, exhale. Now listen up, we're going to lower the left knee gently down and rotate that left foot off the mat whilst your right leg extends to the side plank variation. And we're going to find the extension of that right leg and right arm, that's it, so you're on your left knee. And then option here is to bend into your right knee and holding that right ankle whilst you're bringing the chest forward, creating a bit of a hollow back here. Just breathe, opening up the chest, inhale. And exhale. Take another breath in. And a breath out. One last inhale. And with exhale, extend the leg if you created a bind and circle the right arm all the way back to the earth, pushing the ground away and sending the left leg back to sky. Inhale. In between the hands, we step forward, exhale. Come back into that high lunge. So just how we started. Now ground your right foot and we're going to open up into your warrior two. Now straighten into your left leg and turn your left toes to the edge of the mat. Reach the arms to sky, inhale. And we're going to bend into the knees, find your goddess, chest comes forward, exhale. Connect the elbows and the palms, reach up, straighten your legs and bend and goddess, but chest comes forward. And again, circle, reach up, inhale, goddess. One more, inhale, goddess. Take a breath in, reach up the sky. And we're going to turn the right toes back to the front of your mat. Bend into your knee, find your warrior two. Take an inhale. And we wheel the arms back towards the front of the mat, exhale. Now listen up, press into your hands and come into standing balance, lifting your left leg, chest away from your right eye. Just breathe here, inhale. And exhale. Take another breath in. And a breath out. We're going to land the left foot, pushing the ground away. Right leg steps back. And maybe three-legged dog vinyasa, maybe downward dog vinyasa, finding the chaturanga, exhale. Take a breath in, inhale. And exhale, downward dog, hips are high. Breathe in for one. And exhale, one. Left leg lifts the sky, three-legged dog, inhale. In between the hands we land, exhale, high lunge, we lift. Take a breath in. Right arm sweeps, hover the right knee, come back up. We go left arm sweeps and coming back up. We go one more time each side. Last one. Just take a breath in, inhale. Come into the cactus arms, really bring the chest forward. Yes, beautiful. And we're going to hover the right knee, hover, hover, hover. And with control we arrive into the earth. Just take a moment here, breathe in. And breathe out. Take another breath in. And with your next exhale, you're going to slowly and gently push up. Reach the arms to sky. Ground your right foot this time. And we're going to sweep the left arm all the way through the middle, coming to the back of the mat. Reaching the arms to sky. Inhale. Sweep the left arm, hover. And exhale. We go right arm. Hover. Left arm. We hover that knee. Lovely. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. Take a breath in. Find your length through the spine. And we're going to bring the chest forward, coming towards that warrior three. Feel that Ujjayi breath. Inhale. And exhale. Take another breath in. And a breath out. Now with your next exhale, landing your left foot, finding that high lunge. Just take a moment here, inhale. And ground your left foot, finding your warrior two, exhale. Straightening into your right leg, turning the toes towards the edge of the mat. But listen up, I want you to bring the hands behind your lower back. You can soften your knees like you're in your goddess and really press gently onto the lower back whilst you're bringing the chest forward and taking the gaze to sky. Just lower the hips if you can. Just inhale and exhale, lower. Take another breath in, inhale. And exhale, we lower. Take another breath, inhale. And with exhale, this time we're going to straighten the legs. Turn the left toes back to the front of the mat. Bend into left knee, open into the arms, finding your warrior two. Just breathe in. And we move the arms all the way to the front. Land the hands and come into that standing balance. So lifting this down the right leg, so hands are grounded. Nice, just away from your left thigh. Just breathe through it. Inhale and exhale. Take another breath in. Inhale and exhale. Landing your right foot. Finding the high lunge. Take a breath. Cactus arms, we travel all the way to the earth, pushing the ground away, left leg steps back. Find your vinyasana, knees or toes, chaturanga. Take a breath in, inhale. And exhale, downward dog, hips are high. Breathe in for 1. And exhale, 1. Breathe in for 2. And exhale 2. Breathe in for 3. Exhale 3. And breathe in for 4. Exhale 4. Now take the gaze in between the hands, load up into knees. Step, walk or hop the front of your mat, finding your fold. A half lift, take a breath, spine is long, hips are back. And exhaling, we fold. Press into your feet, slowly and gently start rolling yourself up. Reach the arms to the sky, gentle back bend, bringing the hips forward. Really open your heart space. And come back to center. Take a breath in. And a breath out. Slowly bring the hands to your heart. Just give yourself a moment here. Just for one breath, really observe. Notice the length through the inhale. And exhale. Reach the arms to the sky, take a breath. And let's find that fold, exhale. Half lift, take a breath in. And a breath out. Push the ground away. We're going to step the legs into the plank pose. Finding the length through the spine and gently drop your knees towards the earth. Reach your right arm to sky, inhale, and we thread through the left, exhale. Now we're coming all the way down with the head. Now listen up, you can stay with it, you can press into your right shoulder, and then extend the left leg behind you. Option number 2 is where you bend into your left knee, and maybe holding onto your your left ankle with your left hand. But you need to really press into that right shoulder. And just breathe. I know it's hard, but we're balancing on that right shoulder. Draw the belly button in. So it's strength coming from the right shoulder. Activation through the midline of the body. We breathe and hold in for 2, 3, 4. If you have a bind, we unbind and slowly release. Release your left hand. We're coming all the way back towards the center. Just take a breath in. Inhale, send your hips to sky, find your downward dog. Exhale. Right leg lifts the sky, three-legged dog. Inhale, in between the hands we land. Exhale. Reach the arms to sky, take a breath. Now come into your cactus arms, opening the chest, and we're going to press into your right foot and step your left knee forward into balance. Maybe you have a few wobbles like me. Just take a breath, inhale. And we're going to send that left foot back. And then exhale, we're going to curl the elbows and the palms together. We go open, sending the foot back like you would be in a dances. And then curl in. We go 2 more. Breathe in. And breathe out. Last one. Inhale. And exhale. Now open up into cactus arms. Take a breath in. And send your left leg back. Reach the arms to sky. Circle all the way down. Press into the hands. Send your right leg back. Find the plank. Gently release the knees down to the earth. Left arm reaches the sky. Inhale. We thread through the right. Exhale. Coming all the way to thread the needle. And you know what to do. You can stay with it. You can press into your left shoulder. Lift the right leg. Option is to bend into your right knee, holding on to your right ankle, foot. But really press into that left shoulder. Breathe. Take one last breath. And if you have a bind, we unbind and slowly releasing back to the earth. Pressing into the right hand, lift yourself back towards your tabletop. Just take a moment, inhale, tuck the toes and the hips high, find your downward dog, exhale. Left leg lifts the sky, three-legged dog, inhale. In between your hands you land, exhale. High lunge, we lift. Just take a breath in. And when you're ready, press into your left foot and come into that standing balance with the right knee. Now we're going to come into those cactus arms, send your right foot back, inhale. And exhale, curl in. We go inhale, open. And exhale, curl in. Two more, breathe in. And breathe out. Last one, inhale. And exhale. Open up the chest, take a breath. Send your right leg back, reach the arms to sky. Inhale. And through the cactus arms we circle down, exhale. Now sending your left leg back. Stay in a plank this time. Just breathe here. We're going to lower onto forearms, coming into the forearm plank, but really listen up. Your hips are in alignment with your spine. Really press into the forearms, surrounding your upper back. And we hold here for 10, 9, keep breathing, press into forearms, strong shoulders, 7, 6, 5, 4, draw the belly button in, 3, 2, and 1. Now listen up, press into forearms, send the hips up, walk your feet in like you would come into your dolphin. V shape, but press into forearms, breathe. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to that forearm plank. We lower. 5, this time 4, 3, 2, 1. Last one into dolphin. Walk your hips up, up, up. Press into forearms. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Then walk the feet back into the plank. Breathe. And release the pubic bone down. Come into your swings. Just release. Give yourself a moment here, just finding that stimulation in your lumbar spine. Just really allow your chest to open. Giving yourself a moment. Breathe in through it. Inhale. And exhale. Take another breath in. And a breath out. And wherever you are, we are going to come into a open wing. So we're going to slowly and gently release the chest towards the ground. And we're going to bring the left hand on the ground. You're going to extend your right arm to the side, like into half capital T shape. And keep the gaze towards your left hand. And press into your right shoulder, bend into your left knee. And we're going to roll that left foot behind your right leg. If it's a bit too much, know that you can always bend into both legs. So remember to choose if you want to have your left foot behind that right leg. Remember you are stretching quite deeply into your right shoulder. So if it's a bit too much, you can always release and try again. Or you can keep your knees gently bent on both legs and on top of each other. And just really breathe here. Inhale. And if you feel like it, you can even bring that left arm behind your back. Just like to give yourself a bit of a bind, if you like.
Take another breath here, inhale. And with your next exhale, if you have wrapped the left arm behind, slowly unbind, and with control, I want you to slowly start coming back to the center, to the middle, to the prone pose. You may wish to bring your arms along the body and then turn the head to the right side. So just to give yourself a reset, or you can just rest the forehead on top of your hands. Just for a moment, you choose. Take a couple of breaths, inhale and exhale. Take another breath in and a breath out. And wherever you are, this time extend your left arm to the side and take the gaze towards the right. And your right hand's grounded, and we're going to slowly press into the right hand, and your right foot comes behind that left leg. And again, you choose where you want to be. You can keep both knees bent if it's a bit too strong for the shoulder. And even if you want to wrap the right arm behind your back, just feel free. Just find your breath. And if you have the right arm behind your back, slowly unbind, land it towards the ground, and we're coming all the way back to center, to the middle of your mat. Maybe now you can bring the arms along the body and turn the head to the opposite side, or keep the hands on top of each other and rest the forehead. Maybe even bend into your knees and just gently rock from side to side if you notice any tension in your lower spine. It's quite a nice way to release. Wherever you are, just release your feet back towards the ground. And we're going to roll ourselves onto one side. Doesn't really matter which side you're going to go for. Just make sure that you may have a block close by. And when you're ready, we're going to roll ourselves on that side, and all the way onto the back we arrive. So make sure if you have the bolster or blankets close by, because we will just use them in a minute. So I'm just going to reach for mine. But wherever you are, before we fully settle into the pose with a bolster, just move it so you can see a bit clearer. Then I would like you to come into supported bridge. You've got option to grab a block, and you can use the block so it's flat halfway or higher up, just like this, below your lower back. I quite like it high if I'm opening my spine, but everybody's different. So press into your feet, walk them towards your sit bones firstly, and then press into your feet and slowly start lifting your lower back, your middle back and upper back. And then really find that block. Remember, the block needs to be supported and sturdy. So if it's moving, just adjust it. And just breathe here. And if you feel like you bring your arms above your head, and just observe and breathe. Take another breath in. And with your next exhale, if your arms are above your head, slowly start bringing them back. And we're going to slowly press into feet, lift that lower back, and slowly start descending the spine down. Give yourself a moment here. Really don't rush through it. Just give yourself a moment to neutralize the spine and reconnect with the earth. It can be a little bit too much for your back, so really give yourself that space. And wherever you are, we're going to come into our last pose, and that is your restorative recline butterfly. So we're going to come and hold on to a bolster if you have it close by. I like to have a couple of blocks which I like to put on top of each other to elevate my bolster a little bit more. I like to use a blanket which I will roll below my knees if I don't have a blocks close by. So I'll use it in a way of like a bolster. So we're going to slowly walk or bring our lower back towards our bolster. And then you're going to just slowly and gently release your spine. And then you're going to connect the sole of the feet together, let the knees fall out to the sides. Just like a nice butterfly, and let your arms relax to the side. Before, we've also done it with a strap where we would wrap it around our waist and then allow it to open up and support our knees. But in this moment, I just want you to find a bit of a reset, giving that spine that nurturing and nourishing feeling of just simply being grateful to our spine, to our back, for holding us, for holding our body, so being able to really allow us to walk, to balance. Just allow your gaze to soften. Just stay here for a minute. Really observe the feeling in the body. Observe how this pose makes you feel. Take one last breath wherever you are. And if you wish to stay longer, you may treat it as your rest pose, perhaps. Your choice, absolutely.
You can just simply invite the knees gently back up. You may wish to extend into your legs. You may wish to release any of the props you are using. If you wish to stay elevated, stay elevated. But really allow yourself to arrive in the state of calm, releasing the shoulders. If you are finding your Shavasana, just let your spine to melt towards the ground. And just really find that connection with your breath. Noticing your own body breathing. Noticing your body settling. Noticing your feet grounded. Your knees grounded. Your hips. Your chest. Your shoulders. Your arms. Your neck. Your head. All of it is being supported by the Mother's Earth. I wish you courage to release and let go of limits that choke your magical flow. I wish you courage to end and renew, create bright new versions but always core you. I wish you courage to fail many times, knowing that victory lives outside those lines. I wish you courage to crave warm and soft, to brave being kind, wave the proudly aloft. I wish you courage to channel your pain, like fuel it will kickstart your joy once again. I wish you courage to love what is gone, to see through the veil, to believe we live on. I wish you courage to use the word no without no need to explain, let its meaning to be so. I wish you courage to cease to compare, as with flowering fields each deserves to be there. I invite you to take a deep breath in through your nose and fully sigh out through your mouth. Take another breath and let go. Last deep inhale and release. Now slowly and gently start bringing the movement back to the body. Your toes and your fingers. Your shoulders and your facial muscles. Gently turn the head from side to side. Maybe a deep body stretch if you need it. And whenever you're ready, roll yourself onto the right side. And for a moment, just stay there and remind yourself what you are grateful for today. And push the ground away and come back into seated position of your choice. Today we will close our practice with 3 breaths of gratitude. Bring your right hand towards your chest. Take a deep breath in for yourself, for stepping away from the busyness of life and simply finding the space for you. Just take a breath in through your nose and exhale out through the mouth. Now invite your left hand on top of the right. Just take a breath in for the community and support around you. Just take a breath in and let go. And your last breath is for this precise moment, for just being here for you. Take a breath in and let go. Then invite the hands in front of your heart space and slide them in between your eyebrows for kind thoughts, lips for kind words, and your heart for kind actions. I want you to know that you are beautiful, powerful and strong. There's no space or distance between us. We are all one. I bow to you all. Namaste.